Hello and welcome to Day in Life Part 3. It's Tuesday now. I did Day in Life Part 1 and 2 on Tuesday. I am just walking to the pharmacy to get my prescription for my hay fever tablets. I know you can get them. Off the shelf now, but I get a 2 months worth of supply. I do it on prescription, so it's cheaper. To get them on prescription, I'll buy them off the shelf. So yeah. So let's do, I didn't do one last week. So yeah, let's go in rev. So I feel the past 2 weeks have been a bit up and down. It's been nice some days, it's been wet and windy. Last week was just up and down. One day it was nice and dry, one day it's nice and it went a bit wet and miserable, a bit showery. But the wind last week was really bitter. Really bitterly cold. I usually call like Feb and March or the first month of the season like a transition month, just because of the weather and you don't really know what jacket to put on. Like I mentioned, some days I was wearing a big coat last week because it was raining. Other like today, it's nice and sunny, I've been wearing my denim jacket. But it's quite warm in the sunshine. But apparently this week we're going to get loads of dry weather. And it's going to go warm as well. I think 16, 17, 18. Still going to be nice by next week. Which means I can start hanging out washing soon, and then this month the clocks will go forward, so it means that start of summer, officially in spring. So yeah. So, going on to shopping. So shopping last week, which was my weekend in work. Tesco on Thursday in Sainsbury's on Monday, and I actually got a bit panicky because I had a £4.50 off and spent £30 or more coupon which I used, and then the guy was like, oh, I need to check the Nectar card. And luckily it was the guy who got really rude of me about it. But yeah, so it's like, oh, just checked in, got your Nectar card, just checked it and just accepted it. So getting a little bit panicky, and so anyway. Yeah. So yeah, so that's good. And then this weekend went to Tesco and Marks and Sainsbury's. There was some good deals from Tesco and Sainsbury's card. I was a bit panicking a bit because I thought we would change our tea for Muffin Sunday because it was Mother's Day on Sunday, so we decided to have a hickey tea. So I get chicken and a gammon joint, and we got, but luckily the one that I got out at Tesco was cheaper per kilo than what it was in Sainsbury's, so on offer. I'm sure they're going to be on offer again towards Easter, which I need to start looking for lamb for Easter. See if it's going to be cheaper because it's Easter the first weekend in April. So we shall see. If I go to Tesco again, I might get one of those gammon joints and cook it off and use it as sandwich meat. Just carve it. But yeah. But I've got 2 things. I hate it when it's busy though, because I knew it would be busy because it was Muslim Sunday the following day. So I was like, it was the same as Christmas. Get really stressed and I'm really panicky. It's the same as Christmas. Like I was in my big Tesco at Christmas, and it was like Pete was just at the side for like 5 minutes doing nothing, and when it's really busy, it's just like get in and get what one and get out. I thank God for Scanning Shop as well. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. And I knew we spent more anyway because of the meat that we had to get as well. So yeah. So we're just going to have to look for a turkey for Easter. Might have to have a trip to Morrison's and see where we can get a fresh turkey breast joint. So yeah. For Easter. Because I was planning on just waiting to go to Sainsbury's on Morrison's or Tesco. Or leave go to Morrison's, leave Tesco or Sainsbury's out because they were doing half price chickens, £2.50. So ooh, should I go and get one or not? Well then it was worth a trip of going to Morrison's. It was like, was it worth it? Especially as they might not have any be a roasted trip and stuff. Now I haven't had it before with Morrison's, and there's been stuff on offer years back and they've not had it in. So yeah. So moving on. So got a list of jobs to be repaired throughout the house, so we're slowly ticking them off. So tow dryer's been done, that's been fixed, the heat pump is working. Luckily, if it's like this, it's probably dry, but it's a bit like September. You just need it to air them off a bit. So yeah. So yes, that's been fixed. It was just the heat element. Dishwashers, they've come and looked at it. They've said that the heat, they need to order a part for it, so that's going to get fixed. That's Wednesday. So yeah, that's good. So we've got one of those trolleys used like moves large prices to get the fridge out because it's a really tight space where the dishwasher is in the kitchen. So yeah, and the sky's been sorted. Hooray! So we are actually moving to Sky Glass, which is basically the newest version. So basically it's got built-in sky with it, and then you get like these little like mini boxes which you can plug in anywhere. One thing is, I think we might have to upgrade the TV in my bedroom. Still could use it in my bedroom, and hopefully it's not as rubbish as Sky. So yeah. Sky Plus has been discontinued because we don't run up to get that box working in my office again, back up and running, because it's been discontinued and they no longer support. So yeah. It's kind of disappointing. I will leave the discontinued Sky Q. I don't know what research on it, so yeah. Because all I wanted was just the Sky Plus be back. So some of it where it's like Sky, but yeah, but I've done my research on it. I know how to use it. Might get a bit used to, but you can't. But the one thing I'll blame is the recording. Said Sky Glass relies on the catch-up services, so you probably can watch programs after they've been recorded, but you can't record them and watch them at the same time. So hey so sent the ATLs, we don't get any fits, and then they were supposed to call back, see if they could get a temporary solution until they come and install this Sky Gas. Did we call it gas? Yeah, just did. I mean Sky Glass. That's it. So yeah. They were supposed to. Back. But they haven't. See about the type of solution that I mentioned on also. Trying to get a bit of print back to the loss of service in our bedroom. And then looking back, we should have actually. them. So yeah. And then we should have, we should have called much earlier and filmed it because we've got Sky Everything package. So yeah, and the one in my office, you can't get anything apart from the main channels. And it must have happened during the bad weather. So something's happened to it. Unless when we installed it, there's only a temporary usage on it. I don't know. No. Also, we had a bit of health scares. She hurt her leg and I thought, oh god. So she rested for about a week and got there and she's back. We were panicking a bit. Look, she is. Things a bit better, a bit bouncier. So yeah. And all of us are doing fine. So, yeah. And I just discovered as well here at Sky that you have to pay additional money to watch all shows, so Sky Glass. So we try and test it and see what it's like. So yeah. And then the only job thing to do around the house is to paint the bedroom, my bedroom actually, and also convert the garage, well half the garage, into a downstairs bathroom. We've got a quote for it. And I think we might just go and get a quote from other builders and stuff. See where it... Yeah. And go from there. So obviously I've been up a week, I've had a leave at the end of February, March, so yeah. So, what I say is we've been cracking on. Got Mother's Day out of the way. So yeah, now it's just focusing on Easter. I know, I have a feeling that they've been resetting the shop for spring. So yeah. So yeah. So now it's just time to focus on Easter. I don't want to say it, but it'll be. I think once we get on back on holiday on in the summer, I bet we start Christmas things. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and get a restriction now from the pharmacy. Go home, see what these dogs are up to, and also